Welcome to our 2017 exhibition stand. Welcome. Well, we'll demonstrate you our smart home system here. So we integrated the video intercom system and the security system and the light switches and the modules and the integrated modules for the 8 gang here. So it's very simple to use because our system is working with the wireless and wired system together, and you can do both. So you can have a selection. For example, if you have your existing house or if you have a traditional wiring system, you can use our switches. Just you take out your switch and you pull off your switch and you put on our switch and it starts to work, because this switch is communicating with the total RF system, which is based on 433, and we are using the FSK technology, so you can have a feedback with a two-way communication. And this switch is 1 gang, this switch is 2 gang, we have 3 gang, we have curtain and blind switch, and this can be used as a dimmer also. We have the scene switch, we have the sensor which can get the temperature, can get the lumix, and also can get the PIR motion here. We have the thermostat here, and of course as a manufacturer we have many different designs like the leather switch or some Korean switch or the marble switch or the wooden switch. We can design it. So if you have your home here, let's consider how to do a smart home system with AYPRO system. So you can design any switch for your requirements here. You can have two gang switches in your living room and in your bathroom, in your kitchen, and you can select our switches, or if you want to use your existing switches, here is our modules, which are only 5.9 centimeters, so it can fix for the round box and the rectangular boxes. You don't need to change your switch, or if you want to make your smart home system, just some part of your house can be used by smart home and some part can be used like traditional switch. So you can use your traditional touch switch or licht switch. It doesn't make any difference because here our system has 4 inputs, and you can decide if you want to use a licht switch or the touch switch from here. So here we have the modules. This module has also 1 gang, 2 gang, the curtain module, the pulse module, the dimmer module, and you can have a total integrated system with these selections. And also we have an 8 gang module here, which you can put it in the distribution board, because if you want to make it by here, you can use the module for most 2 gang. But if you want to use more, you can have this 8 gang module. This 8 gang module has the 8 outputs and 11 inputs here, and the outputs are heavy relays, because we never do 6 MP, 8 MP or 10 MP relays. We only use 16 MP Omron relays, and this one has 11 inputs, so 8 inputs for the outputs, and we have the 3 scene buttons here. As here is the emergency one. When you want to close all, when you're going to bed or when you're going out from home, when you press it, it's all off. So here the total integration starts with basic system. So you have the lightning switch, you can open by touch, so manually anyone can use it very easily. And also we have some different kinds of remotes. This is our first remote, which is the small one, but it's very easy to use, simple to use, but it's very powerful because here you have 30 buttons here. So here's the +1 is +2, so you can get from 10 and from 20 here. So here when you press it, even you get a feedback in 20 milliseconds. And also we have the 6 scene buttons here. So when you press the button here, you can say all on here, and when you press the button here, you can see all off. So the system works in milliseconds. And sensor and the thermostat here. These thermostats can also work with the fan coil system, with the VRF systems and the floor heating systems. So when you come home or when you want to open it, you see the temperature here, and you can set your temperature here. You see the heating mode, the fan mode, or the cooling mode here, and you can see the fan is low, medium, high here. And so by this system, the simplest way is to use by remotes. We also have multi-touch switch here. So this multi-touch switch is combined with the touch switch and the thermostat together. So you can put one in your house if you want to control the house and get the temperature for the whole house. You can use one, or we have many projects which we use one for every room. So it's very convenient that you can use our wireless system with the existing switch or with the touch switch and also with the multi-switch. And the remote, we are using this remote control, and also we have another remote control here. This one is different from this one because this one is just RF and you can use the lights and curtains and others. But this is a universal remote control which you can use your TV, satellite, DVD, your audio systems, STB and AUX. And when you press RF here, you can use the RF either, as you see, and you can have the all on, all off functions also. And here, when I press all off here, as you see, it works and it gets the feedback directly here. And you have the AC function here. So as this is a universal remote, you can have any brand, like any TV brand and any AC brand. Here is the setup button. You just bring your TV remote, and if you learn one time, so you don't need to use other remotes. So you take out of 5 or 6 remote at home, and you can use one remote for everything. For the lights, as we see, and for the curtains, and for the thermostat, you can also set the thermostat inside these scene buttons. So we integrate the total system to use at the house. And also, you can use this system with multiple connections. Here is our videophone system, which we call this one as A6. A6 has the intercom function, and A6 has the security function, the history function, the messaging function, and here A6 has the smart home function. So you can use both your system with your existing videophone and your switches and your remote controls. And if you want to control this from IP, we have our gateway here. This gateway is controlled through the mobile phones, is controlled through the computers. It has a user-friendly interface if you want to use by the computers. And also, we have many applications on the phone. So you can use our iPad application, you can use our iOS application, and you can use our voice control application, which will be represented by now. Thank you for watching.